Hey, hi, how's it going? It's your boy, Nicole. Okay, so today we're going to be very agitated. Oh, hi, welcome to futuristic destroyed cyberpunk attack. I hope you're not startled by the screaming. This game is set in the distant year of 1945, where the cool motto is shouted through the streets of Nazi Germany. Mankind is dead, blood is fuel, hell is full. So yeah, it's very friendly. So after making through the hallways of this school, the game just kind of gets going immediately and it does not give you any time to breathe. Get used to it, this is how it will be from now on. But I'll be cool and skip the tutorial so that I explain the lore of ultrakill in this very strict 5-minute mark. Looking at you there, teacher. Well, the lore of ultrakill is actually very simple and intuitive. It's based on a 14th century fanfiction about God called Dante's Inferno, which means this game is canon to the Christ verse. Now, in Dante's Inferno, you have 9 layers of hell, which souls are punished for their 9 different sins accordingly. In Ultrakill, as you can see, we only have 6, that's because the game is not fucking complete yet, but it's still pretty much the same. You walk around hell, killing every single thing that moves, and then you stumble upon some pretty strong guys and you kill those as well. The difference here is that God apparently left humanity because it went extinct, and then using that opportunity, some giant guy called Minos decided to reform the Lust layer because he really likes sex, and another guy from the Greed layer decides to throw a revolution knowing that he's doomed to fail. And overall, that's pretty much it. Now, when it comes to weapons, Ultrakill is very poor in variety but rich in interactions, such as the fact you can fucking punch your shotgun pellets, how does that happen? Or shoot coins in mid-air to hit two targets at once. Or you can use a railgun on these same coins to make an ultra recoil shot. That sounds like rap lyrics. Or maybe you can Fortnite rocket ride? What? The thing is, this game turns every bug into a feature, and every feature into something crazy. And that's the cool part, those weapon interactions that forces you to become an expert and keep playing to essentially just get good. Because the game itself is extremely hard and you need to get good, buddy. Just skill issue, you know? Now that we're done with the guns, we can talk about the enemies. There are 3 basic enemies, the Filth, the Stray, and the Schism. They serve basically as just heals or parry mechanics. Oh, the parry. What an amazing thing to have in this game. You can parry almost anything, and it's amazing, so satisfactory to just send a projectile back to its sender and deal crazy amounts of damage while doing it. That's also what makes Ultrakill special, the timing of the parries and its mechanics as well. Back to the enemies, you have other types of mini-bosses, such as the Malicious Face, the Cerberus, and the Hideo's Mass. Those are essentially just demons. We also have normal enemies that are robots, such as the Arsonist, the Terrorists, and the Baseball Balls. And remember when I told you we don't kill angels in this game? Well, I lied. We kill biblically accurate angels, but not Renaissance form angels. Now that we're done with the basic enemies, we can talk about the boss fights of this game. And oh my god, the boss fights of this game is simply amazing. You start off with the Malicious Face that you easily defeat and it becomes a basic enemy. Same thing happens to the Cerberus, but it's in the first layer of Hell, Limbo, where you find your first actual boss, V2. Remember, you're V1, so if he's V2, he can do anything you do, but better, except for 3 things: dodging, coin shooting, and parrying, because that would be too OP. But don't worry, in Act 2, in the Greed layer, you get to fight him again, and he'll do those 3 things better than you as well. How fun, isn't it? Well, moving to the Lust layer, you will find the corpse of King Minos. Now, in Dante's Inferno, King Minos is the judge of hell. He extracts the confession from the victims and throws them their respective layers. It's really fun. Again, this is the guy that reformed the lust layer because he really likes sex. It's weird. And this boss fight is stationary, but it's the coolest stationary boss fight ever. You get to parry giant punches. Game devs, take note, this is how you set the fun ceiling to the stratosphere. And now, moving on to the gluttony layer, you will find the best boss in the game, Gabriel. He's the best boss in the game because he throws one-liners at you and attacks you with deadly force. His personality matches mine, so that's why I like him. And Gabriel, well, he's the judge of hell, now that he defeated Minos Prime for reforming the lust layer, because he didn't like that. And he has a giant ego, so you shatter that ego, and he becomes the apostate of hate. He's casted out of heaven, and now his sole mission is to get vengeance against you. And in the heresy layer, you will find him again, and it will be the hardest boss fight ever, except for the secret missions, which I will not cover in this video, which is kind of unfortunate, but I'm kinda tight on the schedule here, so help me out. Again, Gabriel will be one of the hardest boss fights in the game, and you will suffer, you will cry, you will feel enraged, and that's ultrakill for you. You need to get good, because it's nothing but a skill issue. Moving on to the ref layer, you will find the Leviathan. Now, the Leviathan is the serpent that's supposed to come in the end of humanity, in the end of times, but since humanity already ended, it's just sitting in the ref layer doing nothing. And then you decide to kill it, because why not? And it's those things that make ultrakill my favorite game. It makes it the favorite game of many people on the internet. It's fast and it's even agonizing, but it's a good type of agony. You feel many emotions while playing this game. Should it be anger or maybe happiness? But they'll all be good emotions. It will be fun to actually play this game. Overall, it's a 10 out of 10 game. There's not much I can say. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, thanks for staying with me, and have a good one. Bye.